Hello everyone, today we will be taking a look at Alfred the Great. I'm sorry for the absence last week. I had something planned, but it just didn't happen. Now, a lot of you guys responded to my other videos, and I've had some questions about several specific rules. Now, I decided not to deal with them in any of the regular videos, so I will make a different video. It's more like an errata video, because there are some cards with erratas on them. And I will just cover them in a separate video and maybe answer a couple of questions from you guys about the rules. And yeah, because it is good to see that there are actually people who are still playing it, and yeah, it's no fun if you have trouble with it and there's no one to answer your questions. So, alright, but that's for another time, later on this week. Also later on this week I will be posting the second video of the Learn to Play for Anachronism. So, stay tuned for that. But for now, we have Alfred the Great. He is from the Britons, he is a warrior, and he is male. Sharpen that. Yeah, there we go. Right, so Alfred the Great. I don't know much about him, so yeah, we'll learn as we go through the cards. So it has 8 health, 3 speed, 4 experience, and 1 strength. His ability is Skelden Vjochte. At the start of each round, name an ability that gives you a bonus to an attack roll. For that round, that ability gives all your defense rolls a +1 bonus, instead of the attack roll bonus. Okay, that's cool. So you can just switch it around. So, in addition to repeatedly defeating the invading Danish Vikings, King Alfred the Great pushed for better education and helped to make learning important in the lives of his people. He's the only English king to ever be given the title of the Great. Yeah, there have been many the Greats in history. Peter the Great, Pompey the Great, Charlemagne also had the title the Great, etc., etc. Apparently he's the only British one to ever hold that title. Right, it's the man himself. Now for his inspiration we have a female, Yelswith, 8 initiative, and it's female. For the Queen. It's probably something like for the Queen in Old English. How nice. Right, and what does she do? Your attack rolls gain +1 for each point of damage dealt to you during the last round. And with his ability, we can switch that to defense. Cool. Married to King Alfred in Winchester, she ruled by his side until his death, after which she took holy vows and became a nun. Her son Edward went on to rule England. Alright. Then for our weapon we have a one-hander sword, a long sword. And as we see here, it has 5 initiative, 2 strength. That's cool. And the attack grid has 2 +1s in front of him and a -1 to the side. Oh, we didn't even look at the attack grid of Alfred himself, which is 0s next to him and in front of him. Alright. The ability Angra Vjochte. If you hit an opposing warrior with this weapon, that warrior gets -2 experience for the rest of the game. Well, and he has an experience of 4. Alright, so that gives you an edge with the ones with a little bit higher experience. That's cool. The primary postures of already positions for longswords are ox, vlug, alber, and vomtag. These are the ox, the plow, the fool, the roof. These correspond to, in the middle, plow, outside, high, or horizontal pointing, ox, low is full, and high is roof. Cool, I didn't know about that. The ox, the vlug, the alber, and vomtag. Cool. I can see some German in here. In these 4 words. Sweet. Then, as our armor, we have a torso piece, Gamsen. It has 5 initiative, and it has the ability Strik kan helpen. Your defense rolls gain +2 against bludgeon weapons and basic attacks. Serving as a support, the Gamsen spreads the weight of the overlaying hauberk much more evenly on the shoulders. The Gamsen also assures that the rings of the hauberk stay at a safe distance from the skin, avoiding nasty wounds in combat. Finally, the Gamsen acts as a cushion to absorb blows. I have never even heard of such a thing. Then again, my medieval history isn't that great. I'm more on the area of Roman history. But it's also nice to learn. Always good to learn. Then we have a special, a shield, round shield by the looks of it. It's a one-hander and it's called Targe. There's 2 initiative and there's the ability Againis and Forte. When you are attacked and missed, your next attack roll gains +2. Nice. That's cool. The large or target, the targe or target was traditional round shield made of wood and covered in leather. Later versions combined steel with wood. It was primarily used to parry attacks aimed at the body. Yeah, well, that's all right. That's cool. That's what I expect for a shield made of wood covered in leather. Yeah, that's the way it has been for centuries. Steel and wood. Yeah, that was the case for later shields used to parry attacks aimed at the body. Yeah, what can I say? That's the job of a shield. Awesome, very cool. So this is our second English king. The first one was King Richard, the Lion-Hearted. Next time I will be going over King Arthur. Yes, the one, the king from legends, myths, mythology even. So stay tuned and be sure to watch the errata video and the second Learn to Play video in the coming week. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye.